100 with a magnificent 6.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
They've never been better than this.
A sensational volley! Robinson. Oh no! Place in the World Cup.
As always, most videos are just me expressing my thoughts and opinions, so I'd recommend listening to this video as if it were a podcast. Okay, let's get on with the video. So, I have an article here by the ABC titled, Usain Bolt emerges as shock A-League target for Central Coast Mariners. So, I'm going to read part of this article. Afterwards, I'll express my thoughts and opinions on it. I'll have a link to the article down below. Okay, let's have a look. 8-time Olympic gold medalist Usain Bolt could be on his way to the A-League after agreeing to a deal in principle with the Central Coast Mariners. Bolt, aged 31, is set for a 6-week trial with the Mariners starting next month, with a season-long deal on the table should he make the grade. The Mariners said this in a statement. The club can confirm that it has been in negotiations with the Olympic champion and world record holder regarding the opportunity to trial here on the Central Coast. The Central Coast Mariners remain committed to discussions with the world's fastest man and his management team regarding what role the club may play in Bolt's burning ambition to become a professional footballer. It is crucial to note that all discussions between the Central Coast Mariners and Bolt require an initial 6-week trial period and no contact is guaranteed. Bolt, a Manchester United fan who attended the World Cup final in Moscow, retired from the track after the World Championships in London last year. He has since trialled with German giants Borussia Dortmund and Stroms Godset, however you say that, in Norway. There's some more to the article, but I don't think I'll read too much of it. You guys can look at it yourself. Anyway, what do I think of this? Well, there's no guarantees here. That's the most important thing. He's on a 6-week trial period, so I assume he'll do some training and all that stuff. And so there's nothing confirmed yet. Bolt, I've seen videos of him playing for certain clubs, and it's sort of what you would expect. He has a certain athleticism and dominance. He's relatively tall, fast, duh. So he seems to be a pretty dominant player, although some of his control and timing with the ball just doesn't look very natural when you see him play. I'll also leave a link to a video where he is playing, or I'll just have it on the screen now. So I think he will have to get quite a lot better to be playing in the A-League. It's not the highest standard of football, of course, but it is still relatively high. It's I think he can do it. I honestly don't see it happening, although I do believe that if he does commit to it and does get a lot better, that we could see one of the greatest Olympians of all time competing in the Australian League for football. That is pretty insane. Just imagine turning on the TV and just seeing it's an A-League game and knowing that, well, a Central Coast Mariners game, and seeing Usain Bolt playing that. I don't know, I just find it really strange, but interesting. Anyway, so to wrap up, do I honestly think he will be playing? No. It's hard to say, but I don't see it happening. Would I like to? Of course, it would be great. I think it would be really exciting to see someone that quick playing in a football team in the A-League. As I said, I'll have a link to the article and some other stuff down in the description. You can read it all, look it all for yourself. And let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think you'll see him play? Do you think he's good enough to be playing in the A-League? And also, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And as always, you're watching Aussie Sport Review.